move more in 24. Do y'all remember how I started the new year with moving more in 24? Actually, I started in November trying to get all y'all to join me in the Move More in 24 challenge. And here we are. I'm in my personal final countdown. Today is day 29 of moving every day for the last 365 days. So I'm almost at my final goal. I'm going to do a countdown as many days as I can. I'm going to videotape it. My goal is to maybe do every day till the end of my goal to 365. So that will be 29 more live videos. Because do y'all remember? Or maybe you don't know my channel, but I did 200 plus live videos on the first 200 days of my commitment to move more in 2024. So when I reach my goal, it's not going to stop. The channel's not going away. I'm not going to stop motivating people. I'm just not going to put the pressure on myself to have to do the rebounding every day. If I miss a day, can I go out of town without my rebounder? Yes, I'd like to go out of town for 2 or more days without my rebounder. I did not do that at all this year. I have gone out for 3 days, but I rebounded the day I left, the day I came home, and in the between, because I carried my rebounder with me in my car. But if I go fly somewhere, like fly to Colorado or something, I'm not bringing my rebounder. So let's get my 5-minute booster bounce on, get the day 29 countdown done, and we'll have knocked it out. And by the way, I have this new Life Pro, which I'm loving. I'm having fun with it. It's a great nervous system relaxer. So, Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, starting now.
All right, we're gonna move more in 24. I'm moving more in 24. I already moved more in 24. Who's gonna move more in 24? You know, 24 is almost over. So y'all help me come up with a saying for 25 and get another group of people excited about joining us and moving more in 2025. So how about let's come alive in 25. We're coming alive in 25. I don't know if that sticks, but that's the only thing I could think of. Last year I thought of that, and right now that's the only thing that's coming to mind. So y'all put in the comments if you can think of a better mantra to help people get more active and moving more, whatever you want to do. We don't care. You don't have to rebound. You can walk or do steps or whatever. Just like I said last year when I started this movement, last year in my channel, I started it in November when I personally started at the end of October. So here we are in the 29-day count, and we're going to see if I can make my 365-day goal complete. So, okay, that was on a fun note. On a serious note, I want everyone to know that my heart goes out to North Carolina and Eastern Tennessee. Obviously, anyone who was affected by the hurricane, Florida, and other parts of the country. But I think the flooding has been tremendous in Asheville, and they've been cut off from the mainland or whatever. I've never even been to Asheville, so I don't really know how that works, but I have some friends there, and I just want to send my deepest condolences for any of the people who are lost, any of the people who have loved ones that have passed because of this tragedy. We went through a hurricane in July. I think it was July 8th, which was horrible. We were without power for, between 5 days and 15 days, depending on your neighborhood in the hottest part of the summer. And so the flooding and washing your home away is just crazy. I can't even imagine. And think of all the wildlife and the, not wildlife, but the domestic horses and cows and all of that. So I just send my condolences and my thoughts and my prayers, because I know exactly what it's like going through a natural disaster on your own while the rest of the country is just watching it from their phones. So my feelings go out to you. I hope, my friends, if Ginger and some of the other people who live in that part of the country can check in with me, that would be great. Maybe I'll text y'all tonight if I can to connect and see that you're okay. So I just send you all the best. Hopefully you have, electricity and water and all the things that are important for survival. So, when we go through these hard times, they really help us prepare for the potential of other hard times. And so it's an opportunity to learn. I've learned from every hurricane that I've gone through, and so it just makes the next hurricane a little easier. However, I will say there are certain things you can't control, and the hurricane recently that we experienced affected my house more than any of the other hurricanes that I had been a part of. And so really just every hurricane has its individual characteristics. It's like an individual with a personality. It's got all kinds of factors to consider. So I just want to let y'all know I'm thinking about you, and I hope all is well. And I'm going to try to check in with a few of you that I have your numbers, especially I know Ginger's over there. I want to say she's in South Carolina, but I'm not 100% sure. I get those two mixed up. All right, there is my 5-minute booster bounce. My 29-day countdown is over. I did 10 minutes this morning. Alexa, stop. I did 10 minutes previously, and this was my 5-minute evening booster bounce. I was telling someone, make jumping on your or bouncing on your treadmill easy. Just put it up out of the way so you don't get irritated by having it in the middle of your room, if that's a problem for you. And since I got my Life Pro vibration plate, I put that right here because of the plug. And then that means that this fits differently. And I also have this rack right here that I used to put my rebounder behind that, but now that's there. So anyway, guys, that is day 29 on the countdown, and I've got that under my belt, and I look forward to day 28, day 27, day 26, day 25, day 24. I'm so excited. This is it. I've been waiting. I've been envisioning this moment, this month, for a freaking year. So it's exciting to be here. I'm proud of myself. I hope that I'm inspiring others, because all we were asking is for you to just move a little bit more in your life. It doesn't have to be gigantic. It doesn't even have to be amazing. It can just be a little something every day so that your oxygen levels increase in your blood supply and your blood flow and your lymphatic circulation, your bone density, your muscles. There's so many benefits to having a rebounder. So I'll put a link to the rebounder that I have and I've had for 20 years. And if you're interested in asking me questions, please do so. All right, bye guys. Have a nice evening. See you.